I got a bite on the right hand rod. Look at that, that's coming right. That's got to be a smooth hound. Jesus. I was just putting that pouting back. Nice. Yes.
When it rains, Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes, and I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom.
What's the wrap of the day today?
It is the chili wrap.
Can I have 2 of them? Morning. How you doing, everyone? As you can see, I'm just about to get some food. It is 3:20. As you know, if you've been to McDonald's, even though it's 3:20, they're still doing the normal menu. So I can't actually get anything for breakfast. So what I like to do is just get a couple of wraps. That's kind of like breakfast. But yeah, I've never really worked it out. When should you get breakfast at McDonald's? Let me know in the comments. I think it should be 3 o'clock. But then, I suppose in London, when people are out, and around here, out clubbing till 5 in the morning, maybe they want a cheeseburger. Whoa, good morning. Don't worry, I've not stuffed my face just yet. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Shore Hunter YouTube channel. Here on the Mighty Chesil Beach. How you all doing? As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm fishing at Ferrybridge. There's Portland. You just see me driving to the car park, so you know where I am. I've not been fishing for 2 weeks because I had that word you're not allowed to say, that nasty cold. Yeah, I caught it again, the 4th time. Damn it. Yeah, the 4th time, and it's wiped me out. I'm all right. So I've decided to just come right over from the car park. 1, because it fishes really well. And 2, because I struggle with my breathing. You know how it goes. Yeah. Oh. It's just gone 4 o'clock. And it's beautiful. We've got someone down there fishing, which is good. And yeah, the one problem with fishing here, straight over from the car park, is if a mackerel in, which they probably are, normally it's full up. But it's a Wednesday morning, so I took a chance. Anyway, I'm going to continue setting up. I've not got my lights. Today we are here and I am going to try and catch us maybe an early codling. In June, yeah, this time last year, I fished here and had 2 codling at first light. High water is 6 o'clock, so it's absolutely perfect. You know what I'm going to say? I've already said we've got a chance, but we've got a chance. Also, I'm going to fish for a bream, maybe a gurnard, but apparently it's fishing quite hard. But don't let that put you off. This is the Mighty Chesil Beach, probably the best beach in the UK. Well, I'm a little bit biased, but you know what I mean. So I know it's not really light, but I can continue talking to you because it's beautiful, hey? As you can see, I'm taking my rods out of the rod bag. Yay. That's got to mean one thing. New rods. Yeah, I've got 2 new rods today to show you and to show myself. So I'm very lucky. I get on well with hopefully most people in the tackle trade. I happen to get on well with Any Fish Anywhere. And Julian, who I know, and Tom. I've worked a few shows with them, and obviously I know them anyway. So yeah, I dropped them a message for a little bit of advice really. I fancy trying some new rods, and I fancy getting an Any Fish Anywhere rod. And yeah, so I wasn't sure which one to get. So for me, I'm quite small, believe it or not, as you know. And I looked online and I spoke to a few people, Di Llewellyn and people like that, who work for Any Fish Anywhere, and Harry at VMO. And I wanted the 13.7, which is a Match Pro. Because I'm not, as you know, tall. I'm only 5'8" myself. And I like a shorter rod, and it works for me. They kindly said, we've got a demonstrator rods here. Why don't you have them for a month and see what you think? So I've got the Match Pro Mark II, which is a new one. And I've also got the Tournament Match Pro Mark II. The Tournament is a little bit longer. It's 13.11. And the shorter version is 13.7, and that is a Match Pro. I'm leaning more, before I even cast with them, towards a 13.7. But over the next few sessions, I'll get out with them, have a cast. As you know, I'm not a super duper caster, I'm just a fishing guy. But yeah, I've heard great things. And as I mentioned before, now I don't work for anyone, I can get out and try different tackle, and hopefully I can show lots more kit off to you guys instead of the same old stuff, which I was very grateful for. But yeah, hopefully I can bring some new magic to my YouTube channel. So while we're on that subject, as you know, my name's Wayne. I go out fishing for you twice a week. I put everything into it because, firstly, because I want to, all right? And secondly, I know you guys enjoy it. So if you like my channel, please comment, please subscribe. It helps me out massively. We are just shy of 16,000 subscribers, which is pretty good for a little chubby guy from Somerset. Yeah, you know, I've had COVID, so I lost my little putt. So it's quite good. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. Cheers, that word. I shouldn't have said it though, I'll get banned from YouTube. Anyway, when I bring you back, I'll have some reels on, I'll have a couple of casts. We've probably got half an hour till the light comes up. I could probably fish now. So I'm just gonna crack on, get on with it. When I bring you back, I'll do some casting, I'll show you my bait, I'll show you my rigs. We'll talk about me, you, and the world, and hopefully I can get us in on the action and make us a lovely video here in Dorset. I've had no sleep, but I'm out fishing, and I am definitely the lucky one. So what I'm going to do now is have a couple of casts. Firstly, because I've got a brand new rod, well, a brand new rod to me, and I want to check the line lay. This is not a review on the rods, this video, you know, I don't do anything like that. I can give you a bit of advice, and obviously if I like the rods, you know I'm going to be using them for the next 2 years. I can't really do more than that, can I? You know, these are the rods that I'm going to use, but I don't know which one. The Tournament is this one, it's a little bit longer, and the Match is that one. Just have a couple of overhead thumps, nothing fancy. And there we go. Bait wise, my loves. Oh yeah, I had quite a lot of questions about this cool box. All right, I mentioned it in the last video that I just got it from Phaedra, from Ville's mail order. As I mentioned before, they're in all the shops. They're absolutely fabulous. I mentioned it at the start of the video that I was going to fill it out with ice, and I fished for 24 hours and when I went to empty it, it was still frozen. There's loads of good stuff about these boxes online. As you know, I'm not selling it. I just forgot to finish off the video saying it's very good. I was tired, I forgot to tell you. Obviously, it's the first time using it. If I'm using this in 6 months' time, go out and buy yourself one. $24.99 from your local shops. Cedra, fabulous. Bait. Got some squid for the bream and some frozen blacks for the codlin. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I'll leave that out actually. It's frozen solid, but it has only been in there about an hour or two. But yeah, it's great. Lots of good things about this online. That's why I bought it. So I didn't discover it. I just seen everyone else's reviews and thought I need some of that. And there you go, I've got loads of rigs. As you know, I sell them on theshorehunter.com or my YouTube shop. But yeah, what I'm going to do is use a loop rig. I'm not really sure what's about, you know this by now. So I'm just going to put a bit of worm on one hook and a little bit of squid on the other one. I've gone for size 2.0 hooks. They're small 2.0s, if that makes sense. Yeah, look at them, strong ones. Cedra ones. I reckon. No, they're not actually. They're Varvas 2.0s. Strong as an ox. Yeah, I'm pretty much wiped out. I'm good though. Do you know what? I didn't have COVID for 2 years when it's popular. I've had it 4 times since having the second jab. And I didn't want the second jab, and I'm not going into this, and please don't comment about it because I'd take my video off. All right, it's not a propaganda video. It's just me talking to you as a mate. I had to have a second jab to go on holiday, which I didn't want. Since then, I've had COVID 4 times. But I'm not going into it. But I'm just being, you know, I can't smell anything. Oh, I can't smell my bait. Oh, it's quite weird not being able to smell. Alright. So these are my beefed up loop rigs. The area I'm fishing is quite snaggy, alright? As you probably know from Ferrybridge, all the way up this little part's got broken rocks and reefy bits and a few old wrecks and stuff. So I've beefed it up a little bit, which is the ones you get online. And apparently there's still quite a few spider crabs around, so yeah. I'll show you this. And there we go. Squid and blacks. Wish me luck. Let's get it out. First cast here on Chesil. And just like that, we're fishing. Could be a bit of tide today. Looking for a little rattle and a bang of a bream, or maybe a slack line of a codlin. Anyway, I'll get the second rod in already. It's really windy now. Luckily, it's from behind. That's going to be bloody horrible. Oh, get my second loop rig out. Same again, blacks on the bottom, squid on top. The tide seems to be pulling from right to left, so what I'm going to do is walk up there and have a cast. out in the water. That's the most important thing, eh? Might be that wind just catching the line. Right, if you watch your right hand rod, I've definitely got a bite on there. There's been a fish pulling on it since I put it out. I thought it was the wind. I wasn't really sure because it hasn't really progressed. And then just a minute ago, it's just pulled right down. I'm just baiting up a spare rig. It's been that quick, it's only been out a couple of minutes. I literally turned you off and then the rod pulled down. I'm just getting this third rig ready. Could be a gurnard or something hanging on there. That's what they kind of do here. You just get a little pull round and not much else. I've got 2 hooks, so you know I'll leave it. I'm not sure if the spider crabs are out in force today, so I've got a spare rig. I'm just getting ready now. I'll probably fish every quarter of an hour, change your baits until I get the lay of the land. If my baits are coming back stripped, then I'll drop it down. If they're coming back intact, then I'll leave it for a soak, but I've got a feeling the spiders are going to be dickheads. But they're not as bad along this way. I shouldn't really say that. Don't ever say that, yeah? But history has told me, that's how I should say it, the spiders are not as bad along here, everyone. Yes? That's better. The sun's just going to start making his way up over the bank in the next hour, so now's the time to get a fish, really. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. So peaceful and still. The wind's meant to drop out as the day goes on, so should be very good, yes. Wow. We're at breakfast, mate. Wrap of the day. The reason why I got wrap of the day is firstly, I can't taste it, and secondly, 2 for £3.98. You can't beat it, can you? Nice bit of chicken in there. It's actually a sweet chilli one, it's still warm. So I'm gonna eat this, but there you go. 6 o'clock in the morning, well actually 5:45. Let me check. 5:24, I'm on the wraps. That's how I roll. Anyway, cheers everyone. Watch out, the seagulls are about. Don't want to catch another one. I was going to change the bait on the left one, that's been out longer, but this rod's been pulling down again. First cast. Could be a gurnard or something that throws a fish, I'd say. Not really doing much, but yeah, it could be a fish, yeah. I've not actually wound this rod in before with just a lead. I feel like I got a bit of weight. I'll bring it down. Nah, it's moving around a bit now. Oh, don't stop, don't do that. It's a bit snaggy where I am. Oh. No. Definitely got a fish on there. It feels like I'm stuck in. Oh, don't do this to me. Ah, wow. That's been a right mess around. Unfortunately, I lost that fish in some rough ground. So what I've done, I've mixed it up. I've changed my reels. I've got my casting specials on now, which you'll see in a minute. 26-pound line, 80-pound leader. I should have known, really. Yeah, the area I'm fishing is quite rough. There's a few reefs, wrecks, line snags, and I just thought I'd come light. It's the first cast, first bite, and I lost a fish. Anyway, I'm back fishing now. It's been about half an hour of messing around, running back to the van. Well, not running, going back to the van because I travelled light, got my reels. Lucky I'm just fishing straight by the car park, so it's simple. But I'm fishing now, I've got my casting specials on, my heavy gear. Let's keep fishing. We're fishing. The sun's up. Still windy. The wind's kind of changed direction a little bit as well. It's straight over the beach, more northerly than like a north-east. It's weird. But yeah, I've got a chance. Just on high water, a great time to catch a fish here on Chesil Beach. And there we are. We're still here fishing. Been fishing about an hour and a half now. Obviously I had that first bite. Yeah, they messed around for half an hour, so I've probably only been fishing an hour properly. And yeah, it's a little bit slow. The sun's up, which is nice. Let's show you. It's pretty bright. It's lovely though. The birds are flying, and it's pretty slow. But yeah, it's nice. It's just nice to be here. What I'm going to do is sit back and relax. As you know, I've got a spare rig on the rest, so I'm fishing properly. When I get the action, not if, I'll bring you back, everyone. There's a little pull down on this rod. So I just thought I'd bring you back. It's a bit of weight. Could be something bumping away. It's been very quiet there. I feel a lot more confident now I'm using stronger line, you know. I'm gonna keep this coming if it's a fish. It's not really fighting. Just keep it moving. Spider crab. Well, there you go. Good start to a day session, that. Anyway, that's a bastard spider crab. Cheers, everyone. Whoa. Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, we're facing the other way. It's been a bit of a nightmare. The wind's got up. And I've lost a couple of sets, so I've moved just along the beach and I'm facing the other way, but I've just got a bite on the left arm rod. I've not got one on the right because it's not even in, but I just chucked it out on my loop rig and it's just bopped over. It's slackened off a bit. Let's have a look. Looked like a brain bite, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a bit of a nightmare. I've had no sleep, as you know, and it's just a few things have not gone my way. I don't know if we got this one. Definitely had a bite. That could be something little there. If not, it's good to see a bite. And I mean, might have mixed that one. But yeah, it's all right. It's lovely. I'm lucky I'm out fishing. It's just been a little bit hard for me. Yeah, I might have missed this fish. Let's continue. It's all right. I'll get one in a minute. It'll make it all worth it. I don't think I got this fish. But yeah, I've moved along. It was so rough where I was. Oh, I missed it. What was it taking? I don't know. Stripped on both, so I could have been a few fish there. Hopefully moving along a bit has put me on the fish, but I'm going to keep fishing. I'm going to keep trying. If I get any more action, I'll bring you straight back. But cheers everyone. Welcome back to Chesil Beach. My name's Wayne. It's been pretty hard work. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so we've still got the whole day, or 4 or 5 hours anyway, at least. Let's go. It's pretty quiet. I'm the only one on the beach for miles. There could be a reason for that, which I'm just about to find out, I think. Ah, well. It's all fun and games, isn't it? It's all fun and games. It's gone down tide, this one, a little bit. The water's started to drop back now. See what the bait situation's like. I've not had a spider crab for a while. I've had 2 now, which is lovely. As a child, we used to love crabbing. It's just the same now. I'm just an adult. So what I've decided to do, which is, it may seem random, is I've put the Match Pro away, the 13.7, because it's perfect for me. I love it. And I've got one of my Tronix Pro Blackouts out, a rod that I've been fishing with for ages. And I'm fishing it next to the tournament match, just to see the difference. Does that make sense? It does to me. I'm just trying it against a rod that I know I love fishing with, because putting them next to each other, the match and the tournament match, they're 2 new rods for me, you know. But yeah, that 13.7 is beautiful. It's a beautiful fitting. How you all doing though? You all right? I'm pretty tired. Not had a sleep yet. Because the fishing's hard, I've just got to fish hard and fish on. Got to get some fish, haven't I? I blanked last time on Chesil, which is the first time ever, I think. No, well, maybe. I don't know, I probably blanked. But look, that's enough waffling. I'll keep fishing. When I bring you back, I'll be bent into your mum. No, some fish. Oh, there you go. Go on, little breamy. See that? That's a bream, everybody. Well, I shouldn't really say that though. That's a fish, everyone. 2 baits, 2 hooks. See if we can catch 2. Well, to be fair, it'd be nice to catch 1, wouldn't it? It's a great session apart from the fish. The fishing is fantastic. The catching is shit. You know how it goes. Oh, come on. Oh, I was listening to music and everything. I was chilled right out. Oh, I'm off to the Isle of Wight Festival tomorrow. So yeah, I was getting in the mood. I pooed myself and listened to some music. Joking. I didn't have any music on. No, I did. I got a rig ready. I'm like so prepared. Come on. You can't do that to me and then go. fish is back. He might be hooked. Might be a little gurnard. It's had a nice pull down again. Have a look at it. I've got a red here. Right, should we have a look at it? I've got a rig ready. Let's move you around here. Here you are. I get my fat ass there. Yeah, right there, right in the middle. I'll be right there. Do you know what? I was just listening to Motley Crue on the beach. So I've gone from the most placid sport, most relaxing thing you can do. Yeah. There we go. Am I in? Nope. I don't think so. I might be. I've got a blank stopper. It's not very big, whatever it is. Could be something there. Could be something little. On my Shore Hunter loop rig. Got a bit of lug on the bottom. And a squid on the top. That's something little. Might be a nice little red mullet, imagine that. Could be a nothing. Could just be a gripper. Oh, I've got some in. He's not blanking. What is it? Oh. Freaking hell. Got a pouting. That's not the best, is it? Oh well. Better than a kick in the dick. Not really. Well, it depends who it's from. If there's a bus load of Thai birds, what am I doing? Anyway, it's a pouting. Cheers, Mr. Pouting. Hey, we're not blanking. I got a bite on the right hand rod. Look at that, that's coming right. That's got to be a smooth hound. Jesus. I was just putting that pouting back. Nice. Yes. My first fish on the Ode. This is my first fish on, or my first bite, sorry, on the tournament match. Oh, it's a nice fish, that. Into a fish. I'm not allowed to say what I think it is, but I think it's a smooth hound. This is such a nice, powerful rod. I've had 2 fish in 2 casts. How random. That's the joys of using my loop rigs and putting worm on the bottom and a little bit of squid on top, and it's giving me options, you know. That's why I love loop. So I love loop rigs. I put this quite a lot further out. I actually smashed it, I didn't film it. I tried to get it out on that tide and it seems to have, you know, it's got me a bite anyway. See if I can get it in, yeah? Come on. I'm only using size 1 hooks. So I've got to go a bit careful. Don't want to lose it. It's kiting down tide, so it looks like a hound. Yeah. Yeah. Not happy now. It's kiting right down the beach. Oh yeah. Not a bad one. Going bloody mad. There you go everyone. There's a beautiful smooth hound here on Chesil Beach. I may have just had COVID. I may be hanging out my ass, but we got one. We're on the fish. I've had 2 fish in 2 casts. This one is a little bit better than a painting, but thanks Mr. Hound, you beautiful little fingler. Probably, I don't know, £5, but it's scrapped like a 10-pounder. So congratulations. Right, let's get this one away. Cheers everyone, let's go. That's the way. Look at that everyone. It's like a great white. Beautiful. There it is. Out there. Oh my God, I've just put that hound back. I'm just gonna have my other rods going. Oh my God, what's going on? We're about 3 hours down. No tide. Another bite. Yeah, we're in again. Well, I hope we are. Might be in the bottom, but it's definitely. I'm in the snag, but there's a fish on there as well. The rod just pulled right down. Oh. It's because I'm fishing next to a feature. And I'm in it. Oh. I put this down. I definitely put him round. Probably a wrasse, little git. Oh my God, it's going mad. Unfortunately, I didn't get that fish in, or the rig. So what I've done, I've got to change tactics. I've got a dongle rig on this one here, with a circle hook, obviously. So that's not going to get hung up. Well, it shouldn't do. And if it's in a fish, then it won't get hung up at all. On this one, I've got one of my up and overs. And what I've done, I've cut off the strong hook at the bottom and put a soft hook so it can bend out. So if I get a fish and it gets stuck in the rough ground, then the hook can bend out and I'll get it from the back. So yeah, up and over on one and a dongle on the other. I had 3 bites in literally 10 minutes. And then it's gone quiet again. But we've got a bit of tide, as you can see. That tide came on the bites. So here you go. Let me show you this. Nice compact bait, ready to go. And there we are. Look at that everyone. That's nice, eh? And there we go. I've got one of my Shore Hunter up and overs. As you can see, that hook at the bottom's a bronze one. So it's not a special or an extra. It's just a, not a weak hook, just a normal hook. I've got 25-pound line and 80-pound leader. It should bend that hook out if it gets stuck. The top hook, the pulley, is a circle hook. So the pennel hook's a circle. It shouldn't really get caught. There's some filming out there. They're filming birds. How you doing everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back to the beautiful Chesil Beach in the sunshine. As you can see, I'm stood up. I have actually been asleep for an hour. And yeah, I've just cast back out and I've had a little pull down on this one. As you can see, I've got a neighbour. Don't worry, I don't want you thinking, who the heck is that just set up next to him? There's a whole beach. That's what normally happens, but that's actually Dan, my friend, again. And he's got his little dog. He's got his top off. Looking good, Dan. Look at that. Wow. Nice. Gay. I don't know if I can say that. Very nice, Dan. Very nice. Anyway, let's have a look at this, shall we? More of a spider crab on here. Had a little pull down. Nothing crazy. There might be something there. Like that. Oh, something on it now. This is on my up and over rig. Yeah. And squid in black. What a beautiful day. As we're fishing right over from the car park, it's had a whole coach load of Germans just turn up. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That is the one downside to fishing here. Oh yeah, well done. Dan's just got a bream. Well done, mate. Had a little pull down, but I think I might have one as well. Oh yeah, mate. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you can do, mate. There we go. We've got a target species, a black bream. Had a bream and a smoothhound, exactly what we came for. Actually, it was a cod and a bream, wasn't it, really? If I remember all the way back till, bloody hell, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock this morning. It's now 12 o'clock, something like that. Yeah. I'd give it some beans. I'd give it some effort. What I'm going to do, a couple of hours, and then I'm going to go home because I got to go and see, almost said the witch, I'm not allowed to call her what she does. Going to see my wife, Nadina, and we're going off to the Isle of Wight festival tomorrow. So I better not kick the tits out of it because she'll rip my bollocks off. And there you go. A lovely little black bream. Am I up and over? There you go, chappy. Look at that. It's a PB, mate. Right there. Look at all those people, everyone. Not used to that, are we? Anyway, there we go. Dan's kindly grabbed me some rag. As I said earlier, now I've tipped it with squid. On my up and over, let's get it out there. Look at all those people. Germans everywhere. I'm enjoying using this rod. Nothing fancy because I've got a high bank behind me. But this is the Tournament Match Pro Mark II. I've not given it a proper whack from the top for a while, just because I'm down low. Like that, simple cast like that. Mags on. Simple but effective cast when you've got banks all the way up. If I went up on the top, I could cast properly, but that's fine. Bream love, ragworm, and squid. So we got a chance. Yo. Got my second up and over out. Just thought I'd go for up and overs with small hooks on the end. Size ones. See if I can nick a bream. A bream. On this one I've got blacks and rag. Just some frozen blacks that I had. But they're alright, I froze them myself. Changed the paper, vacuum packed them and froze them, so they're good for a few months like that. Yes. Ooh, a little fly walking on my head then. Can feel it. Good bait. Good bait, sir. Lovely straight lines. There you go. Look at that. Let's go. Just another gentle flick. If I hit it too far, I lose every set, so just trying to give it a little, just a little flick. Nothing too crazy. Just like that. One in, one a little bit further out. That's all you need. Ooh. Simply lovely. Just got myself some water and I looked up and it had a couple of little whacks. Looks like a little painting. It's a beautiful day. Oh. That looked like the wave then, but it's not. I'll tighten it up. Ooh. I'm above the waves, but I'll just tighten it up anyway. Ooh. Put it on there for now. That's one tight. There's a fish there, let's see that again. Can you see that? Watch that, there you go. It's been about 10 minutes and that fish is back on the right hand side. Just baiting up a rig for the left hand side because it's been out there 20 minutes now. And the right one's just pulled down again. I reckon it might be a tiny bream. Should we have a look? Chalice, let's have a look. Fishies. That's what my wife would do. About gratitude, and we can't go into it today. No, I'm not allowed to call her that word, the W. There's a fish on here, it'd be absolutely tiny. That's the one I plopped in, probably 30, 40 yards. Might just be tiny little bream on there. I don't think we got it. Let's get some fresh bait out. This reel is so squeaky for one that's probably, I don't know, 6 weeks old. Let's have a look. My bait's all right. If it is, I'll put it back out because, yeah. Put a bit of squid on that and put it back out because the blacks are still on there. I think the bream might be taking the ragworm. They're buggers for that. Woo! Almost fallen over there. Just thought I'd bring you back. It's had a couple of little taps on here. Nothing massive. Could be something little on here. A little one. But no, I'm not sure. Well, nothing. Brother, ooh. Wow, it's pretty hot. It's gone lunchtime now, and I'm slowly cooking to death. And inside I'm thinking, you've got to pack the van tomorrow. Or tonight, sorry, to go to the Isle of Wight tomorrow. My missus has got COVID, or just getting over it. Luckily, she's tested negative, so we can go to the festival. Okay. And yeah, I've got a load of stuff on. We've caught some fish, it's been all right. I've had 5 or 6 bites, lost a bit of kit. Had a play with some new rods, had a bit of a laugh maybe, spoke a load of shit definitely, ate some food, caught some sun, seen the waves, seen the sky. Yeah. And tried. I definitely feel better than when I turned up here at 3 o'clock this morning. I feel at one with nature and I've had a great time. So my name's Wayne. I'm packing up now. The rods are still out. If I get a fish, I'll bring you back. My name's Wayne. This has been the home yet again at the Shore Hunter YouTube channel. I hope you have enjoyed this session. I'm off to a festival to get merry with hippies. Not really. That doesn't happen anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have a good time. I'll see you when I get back. Look after yourself. I'll see you very soon somewhere else, or maybe on this beautiful beach here in sunny Dorset.